Day 108. It's noon 30. Getting a late start. Tent was right in there. My knee is still pretty sore, my right knee. Right here on this brook. This was gorgeous. I slept literally the best I've slept. And that's another reason why I'm getting late. I actually slept until like 9 o'clock. I just crashed. And the stream flowing by was so peaceful. Just so peaceful. And I was just out cold. And so I took that, I took the rest. I got a video edited, and then I spilt the coffee. I spilt my coffee in the tent. And yeah, that took me I've been fiddling with that for a good hour and a half, trying to clean that out of everything. Yeah. So I normally don't keep the coffee in the tent. I normally keep it outside the vestibule, and I reach out and drink it when I want to sip for that reason. This morning I brought it in, and I was editing that video, and my knee was sore, and I moved, and I didn't realize I had tipped over the coffee. Anyways, enough on that. We'll get to stepping. Boots Off Hostel is 6.7. Right now my mind is saying hike there and then assess the pain and see what time of day it is. All right, talk to y'all later. Just left the tent site. I'm not even a mile in. Went up over a steep staircase climb, and now we're up above the brook. I don't know if you can see it down in there, but now we're up on this rocky ledges going down through. Pretty up in here. You wouldn't want to slip. I mean, it's straight down over there. Cannot be afraid of heights. It's so pretty though, and it's just so hard to give you guys a sense of depth and power that brings, being here in the presence. Like you're looking straight down into the water, and then in front of you is this mountain straight up over, just towering over you. It's just awesome. It's a beautiful sunny day. Very, very pretty. I don't know what this is, but it's a climb. Holy macarena. I don't know if I'm even nowhere near the top yet. I see a lot of mountain to the left of me. Still going up. This hill will not end. It is kicking my butt. Good thing is, my right knee is doing very well. I guess it's the downs that really hurt my right knees. Is the down, and I guess there's down. I guess you go up and over this thing and right back down it with no view. It's a 100% pointless up and down. There's no need to go over this mountain. I hope we get to the end of it here shortly, at least to the top of it, because it won't end. Oh. Nope. Still more up. I mean, that's all up. Right up through there. Right up through there is all up. And that's where we're at it. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Watauga Lake. That is Watauga Lake that we are hiking towards. The irony and frustration of my elephant today is we are hiking that way. I know 100% fact that we go around the end of the lake that way. So we have to go up here, up this mountain, around over there, down into the valley, and somehow come back across around the end of the lake. And at this point, I'll let it go, and I'm only talking about this because anyone who thru hikes is going to have this day. And you have to realize that you're hiking the Appalachian Trail. And it's not about where or how quick you get to Maine, because the trail is not about that. The trail is going to wind you around every hill, mountain, crevice that it possibly can to get you to Maine on land that they can keep the trail on. And that is a blessing in its own. So with that, I honestly will beat my elephant into submission and do my very best to enjoy it, because that's what I'm out here for. I'm out here to hike the trail. And this is the trail. That's what I've been arguing with my elephant all the way up through here while he's been yelling at me and throwing a fit. That this is my dream. I've always dreamt of this, and he needs to knock it off. The elephant needs to knock it off, because this is what we're here to do, regardless of the path the trail takes. And I'm saying these words to you, and I will put this in my video, because right now you're watching the video going, will you just shut up and hike? But you're going to have this day. And I hope that these words will stick to some people who actually get out here and thru hike and know that you just have to enjoy the trail. Because overall, today is an epically gorgeous day. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. There's no bugs. There's no rain. There's no wind. It's just a beautiful day in the woods, and we had to hike a mountain. Well, guess what? I'm going to hike 1,000 more probably before I get to Maine. So let's get it done and keep stepping and enjoy this, because this is what it's all about. You're just out here to hike a trail and take it all in. Keep stepping. I went up and over that hill, and up on top of the hill in the middle there were some nice tent sites, but no views whatsoever. Just walked through the forest, and now we're going down, dropping right off the backside of this thing. On this little narrow goat path, and I've seen no one. I haven't seen a single person up in here, not a single soul. Coming into Boots Off Hostel. Up there. It's a pretty steep climb up their driveway to here. That's all I got to say. So I'm at Boots Off Hostel. I'm at the, I'm staying in the bunkhouse. I'm actually in the orange bunk. I'm up there. That's gonna be fun for my big butt to crawl up in there, but all the lower bunks are taken. There's a outlet in the bunk up in there. There's an outlet in there, and there's a little light in there, and these curtains close. Anyway, it's pretty neat. I just wanted to, for some reason yesterday and today was a pretty hard day for me. I don't know why, but it actually worked out. Timeout's here. She's a lady I've been kind of hiking the same pace. We bumped into each other down the Smokies, and I had to go home in April, and she's been dealing with some knee stuff, and it's just been really neat. So she's actually here tonight, and they're headed out tomorrow to do 4 days into Damascus, which is what I'm planning to do, is 4 days into Damascus, so that's going to line up perfectly. Just weird how it works out. It's just absolutely weird how it works out. That's a private residence, and there's another private residence over here, right there. And then when you get your bunk rooms, you have cubbies. So that's my big bag up in there. It's my cubby for my bag. And they have a shuttle at 6 o'clock, takes you into town. They don't drop you off. It's a grab and go. So they drop you off, and you grab your stuff, and you get right back on the shuttle. So I'm probably gonna go into town. And go from there. They go to a grocery store, a Subway, and McDonald's. And they have showers. Showers are down in here. And then they have bathrooms over here. So, and it was $30 for the bunkhouse. So, yeah, just is what it is. Yeah. Morning, day 109. Boots Off Hostel. This is the Boots Off bunkhouse. I slept in there last night. I didn't sleep much at all. It was so freaking hot up in them top bunks. I tossed and turned till like 3:45 in the morning, and then I fell asleep around 4. Slept until 7, about 7:45, almost 8 o'clock, and then up, and here we go. First day hiking with basically a tramily. I'm here with Timeout, Snowbear, Chef, and Buttercup. We had a great night. Cheeseburger and his crew was all here last night. Full Moon was here. Sam was here, and her doggy. It was just a great night, just chatting with everyone. It's the first night I've ever had that much social interaction. Great day overall. So we're headed out 4 days into Damascus from here. This was just an overnight. I hiked in and used this basically as my tent site with a room and stuff. But got 2 videos out, 2 videos edited. Well, actually 3 days edited and up, so that's good. And we're gonna get to stepping. They're down there waiting on me, and we're gonna have a good day. I do have to show you the showers. These have been like in every video. Is anyone in here? Yeah, I had a shower last night, and these have been like in every video I've ever seen on YouTube. But this is inside the shower, and that's the shower. Like this, the water comes straight out of the bottom here, straight out of the bottom of this pan, and you use these 2 nozzles to adjust the water temperature. It absolutely was amazing. It really was an amazing shower. One of the best on trails. The only one that rivaled it was Chica and Sunsets. I mean, this is outside. It's really rustic, but those metal pans, that little pan with all the holes in it, was pretty neat to have a shower in. So yeah, that's Boots Off. Camping's down in here, and they have a nice gazebo thing to sit on. They have a store, a little kitchenette for the hikers. Great place. If you're coming through and it works for your stay, definitely stay. Boots Off is really nice. Rolling out. It's like 9:30, and we are headed. It's Timeout and Chef. I think we're doing driving like 10 miles today to the shelter is what our goal is. It's supposed to be a pretty easy walk along the river and all that fun stuff. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Easy with them words. I don't know about senior yet. So down here at the end of the road, Boots Off Hostel. We're all playing Frogger. This is a relatively active road. We got it though. And the trail is right there. Boy, I don't know. Walking around this lake's gonna do one of two things. It's either gonna get me really motivated to get to Lake Umbagog, or I'm gonna go get a boat and go fishing. Man, all I wanna do is go fishing. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Right now, today's that overcast, the clouds, and the temperature, and there's absolutely no wind. I still want to be on a boat fishing. Straight up. Like, oh. Yeah. Coming up on the Watauga Lake Dam. The lake's right there, and some big structure there. I'm not sure if that's where we go across, or I don't know. It's all an adventure. Is that where the trail goes?
The trail goes up the road.
Up the
No,
road.
there's a bridge that goes out straight down here. We go up the road to the dam.
Oh.
The dam's about 0.2, 0.3 miles.
I want to be in that bass boat right there. That bass boat? That's what I want to be in.
On the other side.
That's what I want.
They just came out.
Oh, I see it.
That's what I want.
You a fisher? Fisherman?
So we're actually at the Watauga Lake Dam. It's not so much a dam as much as it is a roadway that they filled in with rock. They blasted these mountains. You can see where they took all the rock out of these mountains and they put them where I'm standing today to make like this causeway to then make Watauga Lake. If this wasn't here, Watauga Lake wouldn't exist. But it's so beautiful here. All the mountains, and then you get to look down through this gorge. I mean, this is huge gorge down through. It's beautiful. So this seems to be another one of those hydro dams, and there's water. The water comes out down here. There's no water between the dam we were just on and way down in there. We couldn't figure out what those big cement pillars were for, but in the water, and I'm assuming it's for controlling the water release for the hydro dam. But it's pretty cool. We're walking out this lookout road, and it's up on pavement. And actually, walking on pavement's harder. It's weird. Your joints feel pavement so differently compared to the trail. You don't realize how much the trail actually gives even on rocks and roots and stuff, until you get out here on pavement. And out here on pavement, there's no give. And you feel it every step. Every step. Oh, we're closing in on our water source for the night. We're gonna get water, and we'll have to camel up to the shelter because the shelter has water, but it's 0.3 one way down over the mountain to the water source, and a 0.3 up over a steep hill back to the shelter. So we're getting water at this water source coming up, and we will be cameling it to the shelter. And you know where I stand with that, but tonight is not an option. It'd be better to do that than deal with a half-mile steep climb down to water and back up. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're trying to get up on the ridge out of Boots Off, but that ridge has been a significant climb. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're almost there. We're only about 3 miles from the shelter, and that's where we're going to be staying tonight. So we're 1.5 miles from the shelter. We just cameled up with water. We have 6-mile hike tomorrow to the first water source on Far Off, and so we want to make sure we don't run short on water before we get to that one. So anyways, we all got a bunch of water, and it is all up from that water source to the shelter. We're trying to get to the shelter before rain is starting to sprinkle on us right now. It was only a 20% chance of rain, but boy, it's really looking like it's gonna rain. Anyways, that's what we're doing. 1.5 miles left of our 10-mile day. Doing it, stepping. So far everything feels okay. Ankle, knee, all that. Still sore, but they feel okay. They're not hurting yet. All this extra poundage of water and the hill, that could be different, but we'll see when we get there. That's the pitch. End of day 109. Shelter's full. Just wasn't enough room for me in the shelter, and I like tenting, so I had no issue setting up my tent. It's a rainy night. I'm gonna sleep like a log. We had a great day. Did 9.97. We did have to camel up water. There's a nice water source, but it's straight down over a mountain, like billy goat path down to the water source, so it is easier to camel up. Tomorrow we're going to get up. We're actually kind of excited. We're going to hike 12.7 into a campground as our focus for the day. We'll see how that goes, playing it by ear. We're all here. It's me, Timeout, Snowbear, and Chef is here. And yeah, it was a great day. First day actually hiking and kind of like a tramily. Just enjoying hanging out with them. Had a great time. We all ate too much. We took a few extra breaks today, and I ate a lot of food. I have plenty of food in my food bag. I have way too much, but I ate more food today than I normally eat, so it's kind of neat to that. But yeah, it just stopped raining. I guess there's some more rain coming through here shortly, and I'm gonna crawl in the old pack explosion tent, get my air mattress set up and crash. We have a little bit of a problem with bear bag hangs. The problem is other people mess up their bear bag hang, and there's lines hanging in the branches. And then when you try to throw your line up, if it goes south, you get all tangled around their line, and it's game over. And it's not like there's all kinds of great branches for you to choose from. It's really frustrating trying to find branches that work and you can use. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. I think Timeout's bag will go on my bear bag hang tonight, and then we'll figure something out tomorrow night.